As someone who doesn't have limited mobility, I was surprised to find out how much there is to think about when you're RV camping and need mobility aids. Everything from the RV steps, using RV toilets, taking a shower, and getting on and off the bed were things I took for granted and didn't have to think about. That all changed when someone who does have mobility limitations, specifically hip, knee, bending, and weightlifting limitations, stayed with me in my camper. I'm not a doctor or qualified to give professional advice, but this video is about areas I noticed were challenges for those with limited mobility and the steps that were taken in my travel trailer to make sure everyone was as comfortable as possible and got the most out of their camping experience. The first hardship someone with mobility issues may face is getting in and out of the trailer. Factory RV steps come in all sorts of configurations, but generally, if you have trouble going upstairs at home, you'll want to think about ways to safely and comfortably use or manage your RV stairs, so you have the freedom to come and go as you please. Some ideas to think about to handle RV steps are: 1. Select an RV site that comes with a deck and/or a ramp. Set up your RV in the prime position so your RV is flush with the deck or ramp, or there is a manageable slope with your RV steps. 2. There are step enhancements or portable ramp systems available on the market to either extend or go over your RV steps, and some have handles, so you can set that up wherever you go. Moving on to the inside of the RV. The first accommodation that was added to my travel trailer was a raised toilet seat. A word of caution about this: if you're going to buy a raised toilet seat for an RV toilet, regardless of whether you select a round or elongated seat, you need to check the measurement of your RV toilet to make sure the attachment will fit on the seat and that you can secure it there. It's not just the size of the raised toilet seat that you need to think about, it's the surrounding space as well. Many raised toilet seats come with sidebars that take up additional space. Depending on how much space you have around your RV toilet, the raised toilet seat will take up more space and it may make it harder to clean around and under the toilet, especially if bending over is a physical limitation for you. Keep in mind that RVs by default also don't come with handlebars next to the toilet. So if you need this additional support, you would need to either have a raised seat with handlebars, have a support device very near your toilet, or have a counter near enough for you to use as a support. Final note about RV toilets is that the flush isn't high up behind the toilet, but rather it's a foot pedal to the toilet and low to the ground, and you'll need to use your foot to press down to flush. So still in the bathroom, but moving to the shower. Some RVs come with bathtubs, so you will have to raise your legs to enter the shower, while some others are lower walk-in entry type showers, which may be easier to get into, but you still need to step up, and that step up is comparable to a curb. If you're someone that needs to sit down to shower, consider the dimensions of the shower and what device you could safely add into the shower to be able to do this. An extra note about this: if you've never showered in an RV before, think of it as a shorter shower focused on essentials only and not a long, luxurious shower that you would take at home. If the water pressure or temperature changes suddenly and you need to move quickly to turn it off or to make some correction, you want to be in a position where you can safely do this quickly and easily. Also, think about what support you would need in the shower, as handlebars are not included by default in an RV shower. The last thing I will talk about is considerations related to RV beds. RV beds come in different configurations, but for a travel trailer, for example, your bed will likely be a queen or king size basic mattress that is laid on top of a large piece of wood, with extra storage under the bed that you can access by lifting up the wood and manually lowering it down. The beds are not unreasonably high, but if you have mobility limitations, you may find this height uncomfortable, and you may want to consider a raised step or getting assistance to move on and off the bed or something similar. Another recommendation would be to not store anything you need to quickly or repeatedly access in that storage under the bed in case you're alone and you need to lift up the bed to retrieve anything. We all have someone we care about who needs extra consideration in some way, so I hope this video made somebody feel seen and expanded your thinking of what camping can look like for all. Thanks for watching.